morning, everyone. Hope you alright. This is my day 2 of my trip at Queenstown. So just walking down the Queenstown area, CBD, where all the shops are. I am going to, just looking out for the streets before, just so that I don't get run over. Hopefully you guys hear me alright. I don't have a microphone here, so I'm just walking, and also so you can see the city, a lot of shops, a lot of fun stuff for you to do. So today I'll be going to Water Peak Farm on TSS Ernstlow boat. So it'll be fun, and not sure whether how's the weather look like. So you can see it's pretty cloudy. Hopefully you can hear me alright. I think I'm on the right way. Let me check my GPS. Yep, I think I'm okay. Just straight to the wharf. Look at that, shops. There's tons of people in the morning, or tons of people this week actually. Sorry. So I parked my car in Whistler apartment. Shout out to them. Last year I came here and I was staying at their place. It was a really nice place. Price is not too bad too, but not at this time. If you come and stay at this time, it's about on average $600 a night. So try to plan ahead, book ahead. This crazy time. So oh wow, look at that. Look at the traffic in Fergs. Maybe a bit closer. People lining up for crazy Fergs. Wow. That's crazy. If it's too many people before I go, I'll just say stuff it. It's just too busy, not worth the wait actually. I might try their pies. Wow, look at Ferg's. Ferg's Baker is packed. Gosh, that is crazy, dude. It's crazy. Wow. Cool. Alright, I think I'm almost there. So hopefully, but damn, look at the Ferg's. Look at Ferg's traffic. Wow, that's crazy. That is so crazy. I think I'm almost there to the wharf. Sorry, it might be too shaky. I'm having my bottle and checking my phone. Yep. I actually began to like Apple Maps. They're actually quite good so far. Probably more accurate than Google. Strange. So they must have established quite good mapping system, because before they were using Garmin. I'm not sure if they still do. Maybe Garmin has upgraded due to what they have. Hey, that's the company I used to work for, Vodafone. Great company. I like to work for them, but I think maybe there's something better that the Lord has for me, but all good. Wow, they haven't opened yet. It's already almost 10. Okay. Sorry if it's a bit shaky. Cool, maybe I'll try to conserve some power. It's not too busy here. That is pretty good. Alright, time to I'm not sure if I need to check in. So let's see. Oh, yeah, the boat is there. Sorry, I'm just checking my map and my email. I think I'm all good. Yeah, I don't know what I need to do. Anyway, I'll just keep going. Ooh, nice painting or photos. Oh, it's pretty good, pretty cool jet boat. Nice. Wow. Yeah, if you haven't experienced that, do come experience that if you're in Queenstown. But for me, I think I've probably done it already. Yeah, I don't know what's the thrill, to be honest, but it's a good experience. And just maybe I love eating. So, wow, the town is so busy. Yeah, maybe I like quieter town. Let's see.
You really want to use one?
Yeah, so you see the boat there. Yep. So, oh, that's where all the coal is. Transport the coals. Nice. Oh, pardon me. What is the bar? Still close. I thought I can sit in the swing. Alright. Maybe I can sit somewhere. Sorry guys. Alright. Let me put you on the table, tripod. Oh, there's a pool. Jeez. Pool. I think it's a blood pool. Just have to be really careful with the blood pool. Pool on the seat. Alright, you can see the ship there. So yeah, it's a nice beautiful day. That's my phone. There. How's that thing? Take some photos. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Boarding the steaming. Wow, it's hot ass in here. It's really steaming. Man, it's steaming in here. Watch my glasses, you can see my glasses. It's jam-packed with people. So it's nice view there. Alright, I'll catch you guys in TSS Onslow or when it started, so catch you guys later. Right, the ship is leaving now. Nice background music. Piano there. Nice music.
People have purchased tickets for the farm tour.
So we are going now. Farm tour.
I remember the just cruise only, stay on board the Uniswap. Once you disembark, if you want to go on the shore, we'll commence cruising back to Queenstown. Maritime regulations require us to point out the
There's
Uniswap safety
the piano
procedures.
lady in the pink dress.
I've pretty much done that using the pre-recorded system.
It's my first time hearing, was my second time in this ship. It's my first time hearing the piano, so yeah, hopefully you can still hear me. The comms are going, so yeah.
We had quite a few youngsters on board the vessel today. We do expect the parents to look after them.
Really, hopefully you enjoy. I hope I put a tripod at the window, but I'm not sure if it's going to fall out, so let's see. Let's see. Not sure if you can see kayaking. You can see that people kayaking. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Samsung director's view, awesome, good job. So I thoroughly enjoy this view. You can see me, but at the same time you can also see the other side. There's another. I think there's another cruise there. You can see. Oops, there's another cruise there.
Background music there, right across the Baltic.
Yeah, enjoy.
Cafe open.
Hopefully get there, film from time to time just to conserve power. Might be out all day without the car, so let's see. I think I'll be pretty full after the buffet. The buffet is super yum. Yeah, and you can see they have a cafe bar here. So maybe later on when we come back, I'll show you the steamboat downstairs at the moment. Just want to relax just to see yeah, how it is. So all good. All right. So I'll put you back on the window. Please don't drop out.
Sunshine Valley is subdivision here on the right hand side, situated beneath the mountain near Green Street. On that roadway winding along the right hand shoreline, that road was constructed about 60 years ago. Provides access to seafood cattle stations up that side of the lake. We have 3 obvious small towns ahead of the lake. Before road transport became available, the steamer service was the sole means of commercial transportation. The residents at the head of the lake had to rely on the outside world. For private car or rental, it's a good road up there, sealed all the way.
Right, we are almost there at the Water Pigs Farm. That's where it is. Zoom in. I think I'm excited for the buffet rather than this. Nice. Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it's a nice place. It's really nice.
They might just be other people.
Alright, catch you guys later. Alright, it's time to go. Let's do it.
Barbecue or horse trekking is on the top deck by the cafe. You get your tickets ready to disembark.
Right, let's go, fellas.
Thank
Thank you, sweetie, for getting me this voucher. Thank you for the gift you're giving me. Appreciate that. Sweetie, Eunice. Thank you. Look at that. Alright, we're disembarking. Tons of people waiting. Should I rush? Food. Alright. Departure time 2 o'clock. Don't forget.
At 5 minutes before departure, hear the whistle go, make your way back rather than concrete.
Alright, I forgot. I used my other phone for Photos. Don't drop in the water. Don't drop in the water.
I think some stuff out too. I'll take something
Right. School fellas. Hey, those are the sheepdogs. Look at the sheepdogs. Wonder if they're training them now on the sheepdogs. Oh no, they are coming to greet us. The sheepdogs. Hey, that's nice of them. That's nice of them to come and greet us. Oh, nice. It's not a bad. Maybe they come and work during the summer here. It's not a bad place. Hey, the sheepdogs, say hi to them. Alright, let's go guys. Let's disembark the sheep and the sheepdog's gone. Get my boarding pass.
Can you wait? Daddy's at the back. Can you wait for Daddy?
Thank you. Hey, you're going down. Welcome to Waller Pigs Farm. Thank you. Oh, it's a bit cloudy weather today, but that's all good. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hey, sheepdogs farm tour and afternoon tea. Afternoon tea. Hey. Hi, thank you. Barbecue lunch. Woohoo. It's a nice place.
It's okay, they're gonna come with us. It's okay. We'll be okay.
Oh, it's a nice, beautiful place. I'll take a photo using my iPhone before I go for a feed. Look at the beauty sheep. Alright. It's done. Can see that. Hopefully I got a wide angle. Alright, feed time. Nice beautiful flowers. Nice garden. I think one thing that reason why we are here is to eat. Alright. If you're Japanese, itadakimasu. If you are Filipino, I guess would be kain tayo. Kain, kain. Malaysian will be makan. Yeah. So hopefully we'll find a good spot. Good spot.
Group of 16 plus 1, so
I'll just
This one.
stay here for
Joshua Low.
for the rest, okay.
Joshua.
Did you book the afternoon tea or the barbecue, Joshua?
The barbecue, yeah.
Did you get your ticket there?
Or table 1 to 6.
Unless it's...
Yeah, it might be the afternoon tea.
Oh no, that's the wrong one.
Did they send you a confirmation ticket from the real?
Oh yes, one treat me. Sorry, just 1
Table 1 to
second.
6
No worries.
1 to 6.
One table of 1, which is a lady.
1 to 6.
What did they? Is that
Table 1 to
the,
6 tayo. No.
How do I... Is it just a...
yeah, that one's the afternoon tea.
Oh,
the
that's the afternoon
130.
tea.
Yep. So if you go down that
there.
way and join the farm.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you. Hi guys. Hi.
Alright, be back. Alright, going to the farm tour. And the lunch tea, no barbecue, got the wrong one. It's all good. Alright. So this is the water pig farm. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Farm tour.
So guys, the old wall shed behind us there, that's where you're going to have your afternoon tea. Like I say, it's got everything you need in there. There's bathrooms on the back, there's a shop on the side. So if you need anything, right there. Nice and handy, folks. So as we finish up on the farm tour too, we'll swing by a hand wash station so you can get a bit of slobber and slime off your hands. So don't be scared to get covered in it. It's not going to do you any harm, okay? So the cows are all COVID free, so you'll be fine. Get your hands on in there. The cows are where we're going to start with some Scottish Highlands up here. They're pretty cool. Big hairy cows, big horns on their head as well.
Wow.
So you folks just need to keep an eye out for those, okay? So they don't like it when you grab them by the horn. That's a really bad idea. They're not really fond of pats and scratches either. They just want food. That's it. So there's a rail to hold you guys back, just to keep you at a safe distance from them. Not a good place to sit the kids. They'll get swiped off by a horn. So otherwise, the way you feed them is a little bit different as well. So the big bull in particular, you take a fistful of food like that, and you shove your fist right inside his mouth. So you go right up to your wrist, and then just open your hand up. You'll do the rest, nice and easy. So you'll get your hand back. It'll be a little bit more slobbery, but you will get it back. None of these animals that you see today have any top teeth on the top front, and that's just normal. That's the way they are. So I'm not some weird cow dentist or something. So the sheep, the goats, the deer, the cows, they're all the same. That's the way they are. They've got grinding plates up there, so it's kind of squishy like the roof of your mouth. The only ones that do have top teeth is the donkeys. That's it. So they're the only ones that are capable of biting. They don't, so you'll be fine. So we'll make our way along. If you want to head down, I'll grab us a little bit of food out, and we'll head over and see them.
You can check on her, she told us to stay down.
Let's go. Ooh, that's the dogs, the sheep dogs. Nice. Ooh, the cow with the horns, hairy cows. Nice. So this water pig farm.
No. You heard from
It's really hairy. Hairy cows. Ooh. Oh, that's the female. Female cow is so different.
Oh, here.
Oh my God, look at this. Look at that going high. Oh, look at how big that
Oh, the little calves. The calf. Hey, birdie. That's the cow. Oh. What is this? It's written here. Average weight is hairy cow coat, ginger coat. For average weight is 824 bulls. 570. All right, there's goatee there, and that's it. And there's a deer. Be back. All right, that's a sheepdog. Canis lupus familiaris, man best friend. Sorry, cow, no food for you from me. No food from me. Say hi to the camera. Ooh. It's a different one, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what breed is this one? Oh, looks like a younger one. Do you think they produce chocolate milk? That's the goat. Goaty, goaty, goat. Goat. Okay, boy or goat? For meat, Angora goats for the wool, Saanen goats for the milk. Oh, I guess that's for the wool. Oh, I don't know. Sup, goaty? Meh. Oh gosh, look at the horns. Oh, apparently they fall off by themselves. It's like a tree or something.
They're called antlers.
Antelopes. Oh.
So guys, these are some cast antlers that we've got here. So these two larger ones, they're off the same animal. So it's off of a red stag. That's that breed that was in the back pen, so the larger breed.
Red stag.
So not many people realise it, but as we just sort of mentioned, they grow them so they can fight each other during mating time, and then once they're finished, they just fall off. And they do that year after year. So every single year, brand new set of antlers.
Wow.
Is that a year's growth?
Yeah, it actually takes a lot less than a year for it to grow.
Wow.
Because obviously they have to grow it first. When it's growing, it looks quite different though. So there's like a velvety coating and there's blood and tissue. And then they have to peel all of that away. So you'll see them rubbing on trees and fence posts and things. It looks pretty terrible. There's sort of like dangly bits of fuzzy skin and there's blood dripping everywhere, but it's just normal. And then it turns hard like this, like bone.
Oh.
Then they do the fighting and then it falls off. So when it's
Right.
growing, it grows crazy quick. You know, we're talking about 2 inches a day. So
Wow.
it's incredibly fast. And then like the stags that we have here, if I go away on my days off, you come back and his head's bigger. You're like, wow. So really incredible. And then
Nice.
like say, once the growing stage finishes, it moves into the starting to turn to hard antler stage. So there's sort of phases, if you like. The little fellow that we have here, you see he has kind of little fuzzy antlers. So that's what the soft stage looks like. And he's kind of frozen in that stage because he's been castrated. So no testosterone, no testosterone to run the cycle. So that's what runs it.
Right.
So he basically stays like that forever now. They do grow really slowly, but they'll never turn to hard antler. And if they start to grow a little bit goofy, then the vet just comes out and cuts them back a little bit. So you basically trim them. The trouble is now he knows who the vet is. So he sees a green pair of overalls walking across. He's like, nah. I'm out of here.
Like castration that make them more docile?
Exactly. So during the mating season, they're pretty aggressive. And the reason in particular with a pet stag is, you know, most people that get injured or killed by stags or bucks, they're pet ones. So they've got no fear of you. You raise them, they think that you're super fun and friendly and they're not scared of you. And then at that time of the year, they've got all of these hormones, they're pretty grumpy. Basically, they like to stab things for fun. So if you get in their way, you start to get stabbed by that lovely little animal that you raised. So being castrated, you see absolutely none of that. I can wander through that paddock any time of the year and it's nice and safe. He doesn't look like a particularly scary animal, and this one's not, but in the wild, that breed, the fallow, down in the South Island is the smallest, but they're actually one of the dominant breeds. So they'll beat up a red stag or even an elk, which is huge. They'll get underneath them and rip their bellies open with their antlers, things like that. It's mainly because they're so much faster. They're really agile. So you've got a stag that's massive with a big set of antlers on his head. He's not the fastest guy out there, you know. So you're going to find the massive, impressive animals actually get beaten up by the little ones a little bit more regularly. So big is not always best when it comes to these guys. So feel free to have a look at those if you want, folks. Have a hold, pass them around. Matching sets, sort of 20 kg, so a lot of weight hanging off them. It's mainly decorative things when they're in this stage, so you'll see them as knife handles and chandeliers and on display, things like that. When they're in the soft stage, they use it as a pharmaceutical, so they grind it into a capsule.
Nice, nice and oh, good. Thank you. All right.
Those were the blood vessels that were feeding it as it was growing, and then that all peels away and just turns to hard antler. So quite a bit smaller from the fallow, and they're also webbed. You see it's like a paddle, whereas those have individual tines that are completely separate. So quite different in their shape. They will get bigger than this though, they can still get pretty impressive sizes.
Do you see wild deer around here?
Loads of them, yeah. We don't actually farm deer here at all on this property, but loads of wild ones, lots and lots. So the drive in and out of here that I do quite regularly, you're pretty hard pressed to not see a big mob of deer as you come driving in. So, the neighbours, they farm them, and they've got a trophy farm as well, so they're a little bit more protective about who comes in and who's shooting what, but they have to cull still big numbers to keep them under control. So obviously the deer introduced into New Zealand, there's
so the sheeps.
Oh. Do you think package came all the way from Rotorua?
It's a different one.
I don't know whether
Ooh, hairy top pig. Definitely got a big balls. Sorry, cut. Hey, the alpacas. Oh, look at the alpacas. Hello, alpacas. How are you doing? All right. And this is the alpaca. Oh, from South America. Nice. And there's the sheep.
No, that's too big. Come on.
Alright, we're in the afternoon tea. It's really nice there. Let's go have a look at the morning tea or afternoon tea. That's a nice one for getting the flies off.
Yeah, we live in the altitude of Wellington. It's actually the time that you don't do.
The food. The morning tea.
You're not eating?
Yeah, I'm eating. Thank you. Go for it.
Nice. Good one.
Yeah.
This is part of the farm.
About to watch the dog
Yeah,
show.
it's called the director's view. So it's like you can you comment
Very
on the
excited
small
about
box
this dog
and
show
then the
thing.
one that you want to comment. You can switch
And
between
it's
which one you want to be
What
bigger.
phone is that?
Zoo.
Any Samsung now
Queenstown.
has it's called the director's view.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a
On a
chip light,
crossbar on the leg.
the number 8.
And
Oh, the it's yeah, it's the same.
yeah,
Oh, right.
which
Okay.
is
But this is like
the farm place. Sharing
I'm
now.
not sure about the lower A series. I know the mid series have it.
Yeah,
Mid series,
okay.
the A50
Yes.
something to the
Oh.
70s. But I'm not sure about the 20s and the 30s.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Hello?
You sit down, my
Coming up. So yeah.
I sit down with you.
No, he needs some mama teacher, but I kind of want him to come here.
Okay, well, just
Okay. Well, I don't know when it's gonna
He
start.
might come.
But yeah. Yeah.
Brothers, I totally understand.
That's good.
Except brothers.
Yeah. Sometimes they see me that sometimes they get friends sometimes.
But no matter what, they have each other's back.
Yeah. Totally, yeah. That's what I try to teach because I grow up with the brother the same idea.
How to do
Maybe
this.
you're pushing and pulling, and my brothers always try to do something better. And
You all
we didn't help so much, but with these guys, I try to be more so what they have to do.
these
together.
people walking up the stairs getting ready and stuff.
And the kids,
No, we're trying.
Oh, that's cool. So go at war.
People walking past the camera be like, yeah,
It's just sort of like
a better position.
I always say to people when asking about kids is you have to already have to make your mindset onto you're gonna have kids and your life is gonna change. If you prepare for that, anything else just coming by itself really natural.
Because these are animals in that little box. There's a sheep.
If you're okay with that, your life will change. You'll be better.
Well, where did the dogs go?
Cool.
I used to teach Sunday school.
Oh, right, yeah.
Where did the dogs go?
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, so
I do not see the dogs anymore. Oh no, they're there. They're there.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't
Yeah.
you haven't prepared for your lessons.
Yes. They
I
know that.
don't make many
The whole class of you.
updates. I don't do this a lot.
You can control them, that's it.
Fun.
Finish.
Yeah. Let's get ready for this.
They're so smart and sensitive.
Grab the attention at the moment.
No, was supposed to walk in front of the camera.
Yeah. This you have the moments where they want to walk by each other and you choose too much. Then you just get really naughty, so you're like, oh
Yeah, oh, it looks like they're starting. I don't know. Looks like they're letting him out though. Or getting ready. There's a dog. I don't know where the other it is. There's two. Where the other is over there.
You can send a video to him.
yeah, I can.
That'll be his vlog.
Yeah, he can do it. Because he's my, he's like, video games. But this is everything you should Yeah. Like this is one of my big failures. When you're involved with what we do.
We've got Sky and Scream, a little dog here. As I said to some of you earlier, these are really friendly dogs. He said they're pretty laid back, so come say hi once we're done. They're not going to hurt you. I won't hurt you. Say hi as well if you want. I don't like cats though. Otherwise though guys, I'm just going to start off. I'm going to tell you a bit about the place. We're going to pull out a sheet, we'll take a little bit of walk for you today, and then I'll get one of these dogs to go do some hard work for me, even though she doesn't look like she's in the mood. Hopefully she will. And then once we're done, you've got plenty of free time, okay? So everyone gets very stressed about missing the Earth, or you leave this building and you all go stand at the waterfront in a queue for half an hour. There's better things to do on a lovely day like today. So go explore the place, guys. You're not going to miss it. It's got a crazy loud steam whistle, so when you hear that, then you can start making your way down to the boat. But you don't need to go and stand on the wharf waiting. Okay? So wait until you hear the toot if you like. There's some beautiful gardens, there's a shop over there, some farm animals, so have a little wander around, guys. Now, otherwise, like I say, a bit of info first up, right? So the working station over here, guys, is right behind you. That massive mountain range towering up above us. So that is Walton Peak, of course. So that's about 1.8 k's high. It goes back through the valley here, this property about 35 k's, so a long way back. In total, we're talking about 64,000 acres of land. So all of those caloric numbers basically tell you that it's really big. So the neighbours over there, for example, the next one over, they're a little bit bigger than this one, but they're chasing down about the same size as Singapore, the country. So we're talking about big pieces of land, right? So there's about 5 million people that live in Singapore. There's 7 that live next door. Canada's not the same as Mount There's obviously going to be quite a lot of animals here though, right? Instead. So this place here has about 20,000 sheep roaming around the hills, and also just shy of about 1,000 head of cattle, depending on the time of the year. So loads of animals out there, which is why you guys always come and ask me, where are they? And I kind of don't believe it. But as I just sort of explained, the place is huge. So it's much more than what you see behind you, and we're not going to have a little paddock jammed in the corner somewhere with 20,000 sheep sitting in it. So they're spread very thinly, so they're very few and far between. Up on those hills, mainly merino sheep that you're going to see grazing out there. So most of you will have heard of merino wool. It's very high quality, it's beautiful stuff, and as you probably found out the hard way in a shop somewhere, it's kind of pricey. So it is expensive, it's quite valuable. And then the other breed of sheep that we have here are these guys. They're a crossbreed. So there's lots of different crossbred sheep, and they're kind of similar as far as what we call the dual purpose sheep. And that means that we can shear them and we can sell their wool, but they're also quite delicious. So we've got 2 reasons why we get them. So, unfortunately, the wool coming off these guys at the moment is not the highest value, so you might not actually make any money shearing them and selling it. But unfortunately, even if there is no money to be made, the wool has got to come off. So you do need to remove it. It causes a lot of problems for the sheep if it stays on. Particularly around the backside, things get a bit dirty, they start to attract flies. Obviously when it's pretty hot out, causes more problems, can grow over the face, they go wall blind, they can't see where they're going for the wool. So you do need to remove the wool. Back in the day to do that, you would have been using a pair of these. So these are hand shears. These are what my granddad used to use. I am terrible at using them. They're really handy tools still though, just not quite for the same reason. So you're not shearing hundreds of sheep with them. You keep them in the motorbike or the truck, you know. You bump into a sheep out in the middle of nowhere, she looks a bit worse for wear, you can get rid of the sheep out on the go. So nice and handy, they're portable. Nowadays though, for shearing the main ones, you're going to be using this electric shearing machine, so much faster. On the end of it, you've got a handpiece like this one here. So As I say, it gets the job done a whole lot quicker. It also gets down really close to the skin of the sheep as well. So it's a really clean shade. You should sort of see a little bit of pink shining through from the skin once the wool's gone. So it gets down really close. And that's why you've got to be quite careful not to cut the sheep. Because you are getting close to that skin, so it can happen. So obviously we've got to do what we can to prevent that. When this machine's going, it seems a bit odd, but you can take that going and jab it into your leg and nothing will happen. It's not going to cut me. When it cuts is if a wrinkle goes between the grooves there. So while you're shearing, you see one hand sort of holding the handpiece, the other is keeping the skin nice and tight, and that means no wrinkles, and it just glides over the top. Nice and easy. So if it does happen, it's kind of like a shaving cut for us. It's in the upper layer of the skin. It's red, but it's not causing any long-term harm. So it's going to dissipate really, really quickly. So the merino sheep, by nature, they're kind of wrinkly. If you've seen them before, they look it, and that's why your shearers get paid a bit more. So they've got to go slower, they've got to be more careful, so they're going to get paid more per sheep to be shearing those merino. So, we'll go ahead and pull one of these girls out and get a little bit of wool off for you folks. This guy knows what I'm doing. She wants to help. So thanks.
You can offer on. If you can stick him down. All comfy? Yeah.
And before I do pull out a sheep, I just change the shoes into moccasins here. Kind of seems a bit weird, doesn't it? But the reason for that is you can see quite a lot of the lanolin oil out of the wool goes into the wool board there, and it's kind of slippery. It's an oil, so it gives you a bit of better grip on the floor. And it sounds even odder, but it helps you grip the sheep quite a bit. So when you're shearing, your legs and your feet actually do quite a bit of the work for you. They're holding the sheep in position to leave your hands free to actually shear them. So your feet are kind of like little wheel chocks underneath the sheep that stop her from rolling away. Who's up first for a haircut?
Sheep seems heavy. I think it is. Oh, this looks hard. Oh look, we got a sheep running. Oh, there goes my grandma. Oh dear. Oh dear, what have they done? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my. Yeah. Ah, it's funny.
It's a nice little sheep, right? Sitting there reasonably well for us. And the reason for that, guys, is being a wee sheep, her main defence to scary things is to run away. So when you tip a sheep on their back like this, you'll notice her hooves, they're just not touching the ground. So basically running away, not really an option. So she has to sit there and behave with a slightly confused look on her face. Normally you get that. You can feel that this sheep, she's stiff as a board, so she's probably going to be a little bit wriggly as we try to get that off, but that's okay. You will sometimes find these sheep in this kind of position outside, completely naturally. We call that a cast sheep. So sometimes happens when they're quite heavily pregnant, maybe a big fleece of wool on them, or maybe they're just a bit fat. They fall asleep, roll onto their back, and they get stuck. So we've got to go out into the paddock to find them, roll them back onto their feet.
I can see some sheep, there's some sheep
So they
in
do
the
need a little
corner.
bit of that help when it
I don't know if you can see, but they're over there. Right over there. Let's kind of watch this. Oh, it's pain.
You're going to be a fun one, isn't it? That's the sheep heavy breathing in the microphone, not me.
Really? I think it's
I'm
dying.
obviously at physical peak performance myself.
Can I bring it? Can I have it? Can I have it?
I don't know why you went out.
Oh dear. I don't know if you can. There. Oh dear. Yeah, no, it's like really, like you said. in the sky. Oh, really good sky. Holy, it was flying. I really hope this sheep doesn't die. Over here. Bold. Yeah, I can see the pink. Looks like he's about to die. Oh my god, I forgot there were dogs. Dogs. Well, let me move just up here. I wonder if I can just zoom in. Nope. Okay. Well, it's going. Keep going. And the dog's like, I'm keeping protection. That sheep doesn't look like he's having a fun time.
Here we go.
Okay, now it's being dragged again. This is just annoying. It's not annoying, but it must be. Whoa. Holy, all his friends are like, what just happened to you? Are you even our friend? I don't know about all that. Whoa.
Well, she was horrible.
Wow.
So, nice little wall that we've got off there though. Probably like 2-3 kgs that we've got off her back there. As I say, unfortunately it's not the highest value fleece, but still lots of great uses for it. So a lot of it ends up in sort of carpets, your textiles, insulation, all of that kind of stuff. You can see I'm quite shiny. That's all that lanolin oil I was talking about. So adult sheep fleece, fully grown, could have like a kg of oil in it. So that is a lot in there. Fantastic for your skin, makes it very, very soft. That's why I have such beautiful hands. So it is really good stuff. Loads of other uses for all that kind of thing too. So you see it in some really surprising places. Now we're going to tell you a bit about these dogs, and I'll get one of them to do some hard work for us. So Sky and Spree, I've got here. These are my dogs, personally, as you can probably tell. We know each other very well. I was there the day that they were both born, and that's because my family breeds dogs. So that's where I learned how to train them. Both of them are the same breed, they're actually sisters, and that's a short-haired border collie. So really popular as working dogs. Short coats mean really easy to look after. And even though they're a border collie by breed, we actually call them an eye dog quite a lot. So you'll hopefully see why shortly when they do a bit of work. Basically, when they chase sheep about, they stare at them. So they use their eyes. So they're not a particularly aggressive dog. They're normally just going to stare at sheep, and then the sheep run away. That's all right. Sometimes it won't work, and the sheep realise being stared at not that scary. So that's going to cause some problems. So we start needing other breeds of dogs. So we'll normally turn to a hunt away here in New Zealand. Dog with a lovely big bark, a little bit scarier, so it gets things moving faster for you. So there's loads of breeds of dogs that like to work, Scott. You can believe that back in the day, a corgi was quite common as a cattle dog. Picture them, little fat bellies waddling around. So loads of dogs want to do. But we've sort of got a couple of go-tos here in New Zealand. Okay. Sorry, old girl. She looks a little bit upset. So the reason I put her up is simply because these two dogs I trained, and I gave them both exact same commands, which is kind of stupid. So if I say go, they both go. So they just put up one that I'm not using. So we'll take out something free for you guys today and give her a little bit of work. Free. Get over.
Oh, where is he going? I don't see any nearby sheep. Oh, he's going. I want to get this. Oh, there are sheep up there. There are sheep up there. Good, yeah. Oh, I see the sheep. That sheep over the hill. Let's run.
Show you. So this one. Oh, so if you can press this one, you can zoom in, and then there's a zoom in, and then the middle one is the normal view.
Okay.
And the bottom one is wide view.
Oh, that's cool. There's a dog. It's like a missile. Run, sheep, run.
Sheep are still coming. Like, jump. Sheep are like, what's Oh man, let's try
Oh, that was
You good?
You notice there, guys, little spree, she gets that work done really quickly for me. She's pretty tired, whereas I can grab. So it makes things really easy, right? Some other sheep that I've got here too, guys, they're not pet sheep or trained sheep or anything. You guys always accuse us of that. You'll walk them up and have to go yourself one it doesn't go so well. So we change them out every day. But sheep are sheep, right? They always do the same thing. They see scary things.
You're gonna jump.
Together, they run away. That works really well with the way that this dog works. She likes to herd sheep together and bring them to me. That's the way she wants to go. So I've got lots of commands that I can use on the dogs, but I don't always need them. The dog just wants to herd and bring back. That's what they're really good at.
Oh, dun 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 dun. Da, 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 dun, dun.
You got that? You got that? Nice.
So when we're working the dogs, there's a few sort of main commands that we'll use in the direction. So the dogs have a left and a right. A little bit easier if you focus things with them having a clockwise and an anti-clockwise. So if you send them around the sheep in a big circle in each direction, where? That's left, clockwise.
The sheep over there are like, please.
That's right.
只羊每天锻炼的真好。羊，对羊，这些虫都是可以吃的。
So you imagine with those two commands, I can basically position spree anywhere I want around the sheep. And that's how we're guiding where the sheep go. So I can then get her to move in on them and move back, and that's how we're controlling them. So I control the dog, and then the dog controls the sheep. People always ask if the sheep ever start to learn these whistles. No. Don't turn the sheet. And you'll notice these dogs, they love what they do. They love taking sheep around. You would have noticed when I stopped her at the bottom there and the sheep were running back up the hill. She looks pretty upset by that. She doesn't like it. So they hate the idea of things escaping. That's the instinct of the dog. And they just love to work all day. They do. You'll notice when I go to pull her back, she looks kind of offended. She's like, what do you mean? Spring! Spring! Oh my God! That's the look I was talking about. Spring! Well, look good!
There we go.
Let's think of that. Let's think.
Spring! Well, look
Oh wait, the dog's there. Oh, look at that. I did not know. Stop.
So there you go, guys. Gives you a bit of an idea how these dogs work. You can see, of course, like I say, the main thing is the dog's the one doing most of the hard work. So it just makes things very easy for us. And they make it look really easy too. So when they're out there working, if you try and go and do that, it's really, really hard. Those things don't work well for us. They do work really well for us. So it makes a big difference. And that's why these dogs, they are quite valuable. So good big dogs, easily hitting upwards of about $10,000 these days. While I was overseas recently, I saw one sell at auction for $60,000. So they are pretty valuable. As I said at the start, guys, if you have any questions, come on up and say hello. If you want to pat the dogs, go for it. Otherwise, you folks still have a good 15 minutes. Have a wander, explore. Hope you enjoy your day.
Did I end it?
Back down. You say thank you.
Did I end it? Thank you.
So yeah, thank you to Felix. Met him today. That is from Colombia. Mom is English. Yeah, thank you for filming for me the sheep show. So have a good. We'll go back to the boat in 15 minutes. Catch you later. Alright, back on the boat. Let's see if we can find a place. Oh, my favorite place is gone. Alright. Okay, I'm just going down. Alright, going down. Go downstairs. Alright. Oh, they're still upstairs.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see. There's the boiler room. There's the steam room. Duckies. There's the steam room. Holy cow, there's all the coal, everything there. Let's see. That's Max. Right. Nice. Hi. Nice. Holy moly, it's hot here. Oh, that's the tool room. Good afternoon, Captain. Good. Right, there goes the sound. Oh, that's where they keep the bicycles here. All the historicals here. Lady of the Lake. This is Lady of the Lake. TSS Enslow. Statistics, blah blah. Alright, so this is a bit of the history. Sorry, I went super duper fast around. You probably haven't really seen the details. Alright, it's not too bad for darker room, the video. Alright, I'm at the bottom deck. Oh man, I'm feeling dizzy already, but that's cool. Still to show you guys. It's the other side of the steam room. Man, it's hot. I lose all my fat in there. Alright. This is launched in 1912. Wow. It's about 20 something years. Look at the machine, man. Look at the machine. That's the deck of mine.
You're gonna be around.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice and cozy here. Oh, solely for staff. This is. Alright, we're going home now. Hopefully I strap it to my hand. So now we're home. Hopefully I don't drop this thing. I might. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, we're not covered on the insurance, but let's see. Look at the bloody view. That's awesome. Yeah. Alright, I will put this there. Let you guys enjoy the view. Okay, we'll put it on widescreen. Let's see. I better hold it tight.
You're taking a video.
Yeah, so I'm they call it video logging vlog. So I'm talking at the same time as videoing, and then I'll put it online. For whoever likes to travel in future, they might come here. Yeah. Just to help people out. Also keep memory for myself. Yeah. Yep, I met this lovely lady from Sydney. Lovely lady from Sydney. Some breeze. It's quite steamy before.
On the way down,
Yep.
it was so hot, so windy.
Oh really? Oh no. Yep.
Nearly as windy as it was before.
Yeah, I think so. They say it's a bit cold and hot today, like kind of cold and then hot and.
I didn't bring a jumper.
Oh no. Alright. Catch you guys later. Alright, that's us. ESS Oslo. Look at the steam. Thank you. Alright, back to town. Back to the city. Might go back to the car just to charge up my phone. This phone that I'm recording for vlogging. Some history there. The walkway, escape room. If you want to, yeah. Ice bar. Oh, that's the ice bar. Shops, food bar. Okay. There's Saigon. I think that's pretty much more gift shop. Shops. Sorry, my throat is a bit dry, but it's all good. Yeah, it's a nice walkway, huge. So, ooh, Queenstown Lakes District Council. Okay, hey, council, local government. Wow, look at that, the crowd there. It's crazy. Maybe I'll have a sleep or snooze in the car just to rest. Not to drive back too early because it's still early. Just so that, yeah, I don't waste petrol on this. Yeah, more shops. Ooh, nice. Gift shops. Oh, so many people. Don't know if I'm a fan of many people. Maybe I should go for a trail walk later. Actually, it's a nice day, it's not too hot. So it's nice chatting with the elderly lady, Carol. She's been such a inspiration. That she's done paragliding. Oh no, she hasn't done paragliding, she's done skydiving and every other adventure, so yeah. But yeah, oh, so that's the Absolute. Okay, Absolute Hostel. Right. This laundromat. Maybe I should do laundry when I get here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, no shoes. Okay. So many shopping, more shopping. Yeah, probably conserve some battery. Not running out of battery, so catch you guys later. Alright, dining in this place called Tham Nam Thai. I think it's a really value for money. Their mains is $15. I think maybe 4 years ago it's $13, so it's not too bad. If you have the lunch combo, you get one entree, vegetable, spring onion, and the mains, which anything. So I chose pad thai, pork pad thai, and a drink, Coke Zero. $18. It's not bad. So hopefully you're all good. Catch you guys later. Peace.
That's gonna be on Friday.
Yeah, this is my pad thai, pork pad thai, vegetable spring roll, and Coke Zero. This portion looks a bit smaller than before, but still value for money. as you know, since COVID, everything has increased heaps a lot. So yeah, still good. Alright, kain tayo. O makan-makan. So, itatagimas.